All right, I'm going to call to order this work session of the Monroe County Board of Commissioners. It's Wednesday, September 25th. We'll start with a question from Commissioner Githens.
Do we have postings on the outside on the doors for the Nat U Hill room about the occupancy limit?
It's back there.
Oh, on the Nat Hill? I do not know. I
Back
believe
there.
there's a.
It's back there.
There's a
It's on the
posting.
inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can have signs posted next
Talked to
Tuesday.
Richard about that this morning.
Yeah, perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great. Mr. Cockrell.
Yes, I have two items based upon our conversation this morning. One is I got a proposal from Vet Environmental for $6,000 for a phase 1 environmental assessment and site reconnaissance. This is the typical first step that they do for those 3 parcels on Vernal Pike. If I get them approved today and get them working, they think they can have the report back to me by next Friday. I also reached out to Patriot Engineering, who do the soil borings, and they have given me a quote for $12,000, which would include 12 soil borings, 6 rock cores, and the field coordination testing and their evaluation for $12,000. And I told them that the scope would be similar, and we'll work with DLZ for the actual placement of those borings. But that would be for the Vernal Pike properties as well.
And that will take longer.
I did not get any kind of, one, it will take longer because even if they got out and did the borings today, we would not have the lab work done by next Friday.
Yeah, got it.
Do we want to have that done after the phase 1 by vet, in case vet stuff comes back and says I'm not saying we shouldn't approve it, but I think we should approve it to occur after we get the vet, contingent upon the fact that the vet thing says it's a go? Or possibility of a go?
I guess that is a question for you. Typically, we haven't worried about that. If vet does find something, it will come back as, hey, we need to explore something further and do a phase 2. We did, I guess the most extreme of that example when we did it is when we bought the Johnson hardware building, and they found that there was a dry cleaner across the street. So we knew there were problems. And so we did the phase 2 to kind of know what the extent of the problem is. What Patriot does would be much more, is the soil suitable for building and things like that. I think they're really 2 different functions. And the phase 1 typically does not knock things off. Like you could never do it. We need to do more exploration to determine what areas you can and can't do.
If we need a phase 2.
You would need a phase 2.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
Right, and this would be under the edit ban of number 4816 fund. So would you be willing to make a motion, Commissioner Gibbs?
Yes, I move approval of contract with Vet Engineering for phase 1 exploration at Vernal and Woodyard Park parcels. Fund name, edit ban, fund number 4816 in an amount of $6,000. And I also move that we sign an agreement with, I'm sorry, Patriot, thank you, to do core drilling borings at the same location. Again, this will be fund name, edit ban, fund number 4816 in an amount of $12,000.
We have a motion.
Second.
All right, Mr. Cockrell, thank you for doing all this.
Thank you for
Happy 11th hour.
giving me 20 minutes.
Yeah.
The only hiccup, and I don't think it will be, because when I went down, I called one of the property owners to get permission to do these things. She's going to give it to me later tonight. So we should be good to go with that end of it tomorrow.
Great, thank you so much. Any public comment on this item? All right, seeing none, all those in favor of approving the contracts with Vet and with Patriot signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carries 3-0. Anything else for the good of the order? We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.